Okay, what is up, everybody? I'm super excited to show you guys how to make these custom CSS animations and things within GoHighLevel. So I'm going to get right into it to not waste any time. So how do you get this done, and how do you make it super easy, and how do you use Claude to do it? First, let's talk about how it works. So in your GoHighLevel website, you're going to notice up here on the top bar the custom CSS button, and this is actually where all the custom CSS is stored for your entire website. And so how do you access this? This gradient bold text is that is what we're seeing up here. And so how do we access this? I used Claude to generate this code, and I'm going to show you guys kind of towards the end of the video how I did that. And so basically what you need to do, guys, is you need to go here, and over here on the where it says general and then styles, you're going to scroll to the bottom and you're going to see custom CSS class. And so how this works is anywhere where I've typed in gradient bold text for this specific headline, it will then, whenever I bold the wording, it will go ahead and apply that gradient. And so why do you have to use this gradient bold text wording? Because that is exactly what we have here, and this kind of acts as a key for your website builder to know what you're trying to do. And so how would we do that, say down here? If I bold, and if I see, like right here, if I unbold this, you're gonna see the CSS comes off, and then down here, if I bold this, will it come on? I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Okay, come on, right here, boom. You see that nothing happens. Now, if I click on this and I write here, gradient bold text, and I hit enter, now you can see that the gradient has been applied, and it's actually got a slight animation to it. You might not be able to see that, but that's something that Claude actually just implemented on its own, which I was like, that is kind of cool. You have this gradient sweep, 3 seconds ease infinite. Like, that's pretty cool. And so we can go ahead and turn this off if we want. And so that's the first part of what I wanted to show you. So now you can apply whatever gradient text you want to your entire website. One super cool thing that I built with Claude is this CSS gradient text generator, where I can kind of change the colors here, and actually you can see right down here where the generated CSS is, it actually automatically changes it for me. I can adjust the angle, the start position, end position, the animation duration, anything I want, and then I just hit copy and go ahead and paste this into my custom CSS section in GoHighLevel. So that's something I'm super excited about. It's super easy to do, but it really does elevate your websites and make them look super nice. The other thing you can do is, so this animation here that I have playing, how I made this was actually with Claude as well, and this is actually down here on the bottom right here where it says image train. Right here, container for the image train. So this is all that CSS. So this is a little bit more, even like the pause on hover mode. This is a little bit more complicated to do here. I'm going to turn off preview codes because actually you need to put custom CSS in here, and then also here you need specific instructions on the on what we want to put in, because all those images that you see, those images all need to be uploaded to your media storage. And then actually if you click on the image, you're going to see a link, and that is these links that you see right here. So for instance, that link I just copied, if I paste it here, you can see that that's the exact link that we're seeing here. So you can add really whatever SVG images you want to this to make it look really cool. And so how I made this, actually, I'm going to go into Claude real quick, and I went ahead and wrote this prompt to try and recreate what I made. But I said created an embed HTML file with an infinite scrolling carousel of AI platform logos, make the logos white or on a dark background, add a hover effects, and ensure it loops seamlessly, include these 12 logo URLs. And so these are the URLs that I copy and pasted from my media storage. And then you could probably even say, specifically for GoHighLevel, but let's just see what it does. And yeah, so that's more or less how it works, though. It is super easy to do. It's super fun to play around with this. It is pretty cool. Just know that what you have here, the CSS and HTML are very, very different. So just keep that in mind. If you're running into problems, it's because you only need to put your custom CSS in here. You don't want to put any HTML or JavaScript in here. All your HTML and JavaScript needs to go in right here. And this is really just to specify exactly what images we want in here. And then the end product does look pretty cool. And I think it just looks sick. So I love it. But yeah, hope that was helpful, guys. And yeah.